Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Stalker, Call of Pripyat, with the Misery mod, of course. And thank you guys so much for your support on this series. I absolutely love this series. You guys introduced it to me, this game series, and, you know, ever since we played the first one, we haven't turned back, and here we are back again with Call of Pripyat. But you guys already know that. You guys already know we're playing on the Stalker mod, the Misery mod, forgive me. And, we've been having a pretty good time. Obviously, in the last episode, if you missed it, you should go back and watch it because it's a little bit of spoilers here. But we ended up finding that there was a man who was sucking all the blood from the stalkers, the missing stalkers that were found around the shop, and he got Gauss. I believe his name was Gauss, not Grouse. And so sadly, we lost Grouse. We lost a few people actually, and it's gonna be a tough one. But at the end of the day, we have a new medic. So the medic was actually one of the people who was killed by that hemoglobin is what they called him. I think that's somebody who's addicted to drinking blood. At least that's what he said. He was draining the bodies and he was blaming it on the bloodsuckers. Honestly, pretty much a perfect cover. But now we've got this new guy. So let's see what he's got to sell. So looks like he has some weed. You know, I'm starting to realize that the drugs that we sold yesterday, the cocaine and the weed, was probably better to sell off to this guy. You gotta feel out which merchant is the best to sell the respective things to. For example, he'll probably buy off these Hercules and these antidotes for more money than we would be able to sell it to Mr. Beard. But I'm not interested in buying any more med kits. I'm interested in getting back out to the zone. Sorry that I keep walking away from the main hub area, but they keep playing copyrighted music. I don't want this video to get copyrighted. So let's look at our missions. What options do we have? So we have Bloodsucker Lair, find the poisonous gas. So this bridge over here seems to be the location of the poisonous gas. We're going to have to go and investigate it, it seems. And I suppose without any further ado, we might as well go out. It is around 6 p.m., which does worry me a little bit. But possibly it might be a good idea. You know what? We might as well try it. So where is this? The bottom right corner of the map. Okay, so this is not really an area that we've been to that much. We did just hit the dock cranes yesterday. It's not the hardest journey over there. Hopefully we don't run into any problems. One thing's for sure. We've definitely got to eat some food. So I'm going to eat. What do we got here? We got some, what is this? Eating some canned corn. Straight from the US of A. The motherland. Sending some corns from our fertile fields in Iowa and so on and so forth. Actually, so another thing that I realized is that you actually want to heal up your gear and all of your weapons as soon as humanly possible, because the longer you wait, the more expensive it becomes. As you see here, I'm gonna try and repair up our double barrel. It's gonna cost a lot more than I would like. 1800 though. It's honestly not the end of the world, right? So there we go. We repair our shotgun. Our Mosin is looking okay for wear. Now we've got this cloth mask, which is essentially broken. So thank you very much. Oh, we should probably put that shotgun away. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it in your face. So I also want to drop off some last things at our stash. All right, sorry, I had to cut out their music. It couldn't be played at the current moment. So I'm gonna keep a hold on to that stuff. We have this jellyfish. I'm still not quite sure what to do with it. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below. I will do some research on my own. We've obviously got a lot of medicine. Now, I'm not sure which ones we really want to be carrying around with us, but for the time being, it doesn't seem like a bad idea to have some of this stuff. Like, maybe we don't need... Yeah, maybe we take, you know, one caffeine tablet. We leave this picture of a woman behind. Maybe this trading card as well. Our knife is looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty ruined, so we might have to look into healing that up. And obviously we no longer need this this old outfit. We can hold a little bit more with the new suit that we just picked up in the last episode. And let me see, what else do we want to get rid of here to just give us a little bit more room? I am noticing that we have 5 army medkits, so you know, I might throw those 2 medkits in our safe there. I probably don't need any of this cleaning stuff for our weapons, since we'll be repairing it every single time we come in and out. Damn, you know, I'm trying to drop off as much stuff here as I possibly can. But, you know, there's not much to be dropped. I mean, most of the stuff that we have doesn't weigh a lot, so kind of confused why we're so overburdened here. All right, so after taking a few more things out of our inventory, we have about 7 kg of room to work with, which I guess should be enough for this one mission that we're going on here today. So I'm gonna get out of our stash here. I am gonna go look to see what Beard might have. Sorry that the volume is still off. I don't feel like the video should get copy claimed. You know, they don't deserve our money. All right, not that there's any money being made here. Don't get anything twisted. But even so, our mask obviously is looking pretty worse for wear here. It looks like a cloth mask, though, is only 700, which is actually probably going to be worth more than repairing the one that we already have. However, I am more interested in possibly getting ourselves a gas mask. If you see this one for external radiation resistance, it pretty much pops it up to the maximum. Toxicity resistance also does pretty well for. On the other end here, this one seems to be perfect for both toxicity and radiation. A little bit better than this. And then here we have 32k for possibly the best option on the market. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to try and, you know, we could probably save up enough money to buy this this PMK headgear set the next time we come through. So I think that I'm going to hold off for now. We're going to come back. I'm going to try and pick this piece up and pop it on. I think it should be, all in all, a pretty good upgrade. Obviously giving us a lot more resistance. This mask that we have on is essentially not doing anything for us. So just got to keep that in mind when we're moving through other areas. Now, one last thing that I want to do before we get out of here is I need to buy ourselves a head torch. We also have some binoculars here, which I'm also going to pick up. I can't believe that we haven't had binoculars this whole time. Really something that I've been missing. All right, it doesn't look like Beard has the headlamp, but I'm gonna go around. Skidovsk. I'm gonna find someone who does, and we are going to pick it up. So first off, getting these binoculars. How much do they weigh? They only weigh half a kg, really. So it's not gonna be too much of a big deal. All right, Beard, you don't have what I need. Come on. Why are you so useless, brother? Okay, I have a feeling that he is gonna have what we need. If he doesn't, it's not a big deal. Ah, here it is. The headlamp. Okay. Wow, 7,000 rubles. That's expensive. It's really, really, really expensive, but it's probably worth it here in the end. We also have to get a battery alongside it. Man, I wish it wasn't so expensive. Though we do already have a battery in our slot. I might see if it works without getting that first. So 7,500, geez. I mean, it's a pretty steep price, but it's the price we have to pay for light. All right, buying that up. Now I'm going to see, I don't know how exactly we equip it. All right, it says it's equipped. Oh, beautiful. I click L and it turns on. Oh my God. It's almost like we're ready for the zone now. So I also possibly might be a good idea. He said he can remove most of our physical issues. All right, honestly, you know what? I don't think we're gonna use that. As a matter of fact, I think it's probably a good idea to pop a medkit while we're still on base here, because it will actually, as you'll see here, make the screen black. We're not going to be able to do anything, although our character will still be in the world. So we could still get shot, we could still get eaten alive, we could still get murdered while we're using this medkit. So we just have to be wary of stuff like that. And without any further ado, guys, it is kind of time to go into the zone. That being said, it's a little bit late, but beggars can't be choosers. Am I right? I don't want to go in the dark, to be honest. So, being 8 o'clock, I'm gonna see what the light is looking like outside. Oh, it is looking like a dark one. You know what? What are the chances that we take a little bit of a rest, we sleep a little bit, and then we hop out into the world, into the zone, baby? Okay, sleeping 8 hours should just perfectly set us up for the daytime. We'll get to see a nice sunrise. Of course, we're starving, so got to figure out that. Eat a chocolate bar, maybe 2. As a matter of fact, that chocolate bar actually did wonders for our hunger there. Wow, oh, dude, I love having this headlamp. Look at this. We've got free range. We can take out our weapons now while we have it out. It's all beautiful stuff. And now we're at full health. So going out into the zone here today, we should be pretty set up. Let's take a look outside. It looks like it's still dark out. What time is it? It's 4:30 a.m. Honestly, I think it's not a bad idea to just go out in this light right here. Make our way over to the bridge. Hopefully, it gets a bit brighter out as we move. I'm sorry, you guys. I tried to avoid this. But, you know, such is life in the zone. Sometimes you actually have to go out at night. Another thing that obviously we have to do is turn the game sound back all the way up. We love to do it. All right. Oh, God. This game is so much better with sound. Oh. I'm getting shot. Yeah, right? Kind of sounded like I was getting shot. Let's hope not. So, in terms of direction, we kind of want to go in that direction. Yeah, the ranger station. That sounds like a place we want to avoid. So, I might try and go the way that we went yesterday, which was by going over to the cranes. Hopefully, avoiding bandits all along the way. I'm going to actually take out our shotgun. It's probably a good idea to have this out. I don't know if there's any differences at night. Aside from, I do know that your visibility changes to your enemies. So that actually might end up benefiting us here in the end. I know that you guys can't see this very well. But, hey, join this immersion with me. Chill out. Get comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for about an hour-long episode today, as I like to do. If you're enjoying the episode, you know what to do. I'm not going to be that guy anymore. I've made that decision. I've made that crossroads in my YouTube career that I will no longer be asking the faded YouTuber question, which is, will you hit that like button? I'm sorry. I had to say it so you guys would understand. Didn't want to leave you confused. Definitely not on purpose. All right, so don't think there's anybody here. I think we should be okay to pass through this area right now. Obviously, I am going to be hitting saves intermittently as we're moving through here because traveling in this game can be very, very dangerous, and it's honestly best if you save I would say every 3 minutes. I've heard every 5 minutes. I would say you want to save even more than that, to be honest. So I don't know if you guys can see that on the horizon. As a matter of fact, how do I equip my binoculars? Oh, okay, I see. So I actually have to put them into a weapon slot. Can I put it onto my head? No, I can't. That is that's no joke. That really is no joke. But I actually want to see what they're packing. Now, do they show me enemies like they did in Call of Chernobyl? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. But guys, I mean, this vision is going to be very useful for us, especially if it highlights enemies. I don't know if it does. Maybe it was a waste of money. I don't think it was that expensive. I think the actual expensive thing that we bought was the torch light, which, I mean, guys, it's going to be so invaluable, especially on the missions where we're going inside places, inside the tunnels, inside the bases. I hope that we get a lab section. Those were some of my favorite sections from Call of Chernobyl when we were underground fighting off mutants, fighting our way out through multiple soldiers with our AN-94. I miss those days. Easier days, to be honest with you. But I think daytime is slowly falling over us. Hopefully, along this bridge adventure, we get some sort of daylight. But at the same time, it might hurt us because over there, if you guys look at the map, a waste processing station, I think that there's going to be some people posted up here, all right? If we remember what we were told in the last episode, was that there was a shipment that crashed, which had the toxin that we need to finally take care of that bloodsucker layer. And all we've got to do is get that toxin, hook it up to the vents, and we should be able to get a nice chunk of change out of taking out that many bloodsuckers. All right. Can't tell if... Oh, a little bit of stutter. That's definitely from a bunch of enemies loading in. There's a lot of enemies in this area. Something that we're going to have to be very cautious of. But also, we can use to our advantage. As you guys know, with bandits comes the opportunity to make some money. What is that down there? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No shame in a little bit of saves coming. Where did he go? Look, if he's just gonna leave, I'm not gonna fight him, you know? Look, he's dropped some bandits here for... Oh, God. This guy had some binoculars. But more importantly, oh my God, look how much ammo he had. Jesus Christ. Definitely gonna pick up the ammo. And let's cut up the Snork. So it looks like that was a Snork. It's not gonna be the hardest enemy of all to take down. Now this beeping that we're hearing, I have to assume that it is related to an anomaly. So let's try and be careful here. Up here on this bridge. It looks like a suspicious place to be. I'm definitely hearing some anomaly action. It is definitely turning to daytime though, so we can be happy for that. I'm still gonna keep our light on, however. Alright. Wow, look at the sunrise on the horizon. So, I guess we're just gonna have to start checking everything up on this bridge, right? Just hold down F while we go past cars. Maybe check their crates. Looks like we can search this box. What is this? Key A. And it looks like also some orders here. So I'm just gonna take this quickly. I don't know what the deal is up on this bridge. I see a dead guy right there, so maybe we don't go that way. There's also a lot of anomalies right there if you can't see them. I think our best bet actually might be to take out some screws. Make sure that we're taking a safe path here. Like, can I go right through there? I can. I feel like we might want to travel up on this side, maybe. You know what? Honestly, it doesn't seem like we really want to go on this area much at all. So maybe we... Oh my God. We're okay. That was a big fall, but we're actually okay. Yeah, I mean, there were so many anomalies there. I don't know if it was really a good idea. Oh, we're getting some radiation. Looks like we passed right through it, though. Okay, I should probably hit a save. Oh, and we're getting shot at. All right. Oh, God. I don't know where from, but the best thing to do when getting shot at... I'm actually going to turn our light off, too. Anything in here? Oh, my God. Yeah, we're really taking a lot of fire right now. I'm also being risky. I'm moving pretty fast. I don't know where these guys that are shooting us are. Is there anything in this truck? Hello? I don't exactly remember how to get into the trucks. Oh, item lost, key A. Oh, okay. So we need more keys to unlock this. Oh, God. Alright, so it seems like we're doing everything right. Oh! Oh, God. Alright, we got that document right there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're dying. Why? Oh, we're bleeding. I'm probably gonna die out right now. Honestly, I'll let it happen. Let's go back to our last save. All right, so here we're back. So I could edit out those mistakes that I make. Oh, there we go. We got the document. Okay, so I could edit out those mistakes that I make, but at the same time, I think that, you know, you guys deserve to see what's actually happening here. Got another. Oh my God, we hit the jackpot. We hit the jackpot, baby. Okay, so. We're not crossing right here. I see that anomaly. They're shooting at us from over there, I believe. So maybe we drop down here. Oh my God. Do you guys think that this drop is safe? Maybe it's best to hit a save before we do it. Okay. And we're okay. We're not losing health. So I think we can keep moving down here. Maybe I should take out my shotgun. Come down here to the final box. Oh, and this has key B. All right, so now we have all the materials we need to get back up on top of this bridge and get that get that all coveted box that's in that Jeep. So I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna eat a candy bar right now. I want that food icon to go away. I also want us to have as much stamina as we can right now. We are getting shot, and they are probably moving to our position at the current moment. So our best bet, ladies and gentlemen, is to just move quickly. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put away my shotgun for now, and I'm gonna take the underpass of this bridge. Hopefully, it's not a death sentence. Wow, that sunrise is really something. By the way, you know, if you guys think I'm saving too much, I don't think you do. I think that's actually just my my guilt coming through. You know, I would like to be able to get through this all the way through with minimal saves, and you know, maybe I will do that. But this being my first playthrough, as we have a beautiful sunrise reflecting out the water there, I'm gonna take some liberties. I'm gonna make this fun. I'm trying to make this enjoyable for you guys. You know, I love playing video games with you guys. I want to enjoy it. I don't want it to make it too tedious for all of us involved. And wow, it looks like there's actually another Snork here for us to chop up that we missed before. Oh, he's badly decayed. All right, so maybe not. We'll move over to the second ladder, hop it back inside that Jeep that had that original key, and we should theoretically run through that radiation again. I forgot about that. All right. All right, boys, let's be quick. I do not want to get caught out by some mercenaries right now. There we go. Get that toxin, baby. I'm going back to Skadovsk. I think that's our smartest move right now. God, I have to remember the way back. If I am correct, I believe it's right here. Let me just be sure. Yep. Okay. Let's get out of here, boys. Let's get out of here. Definitely. Oh, God. I'm in the radiation spot. I forgot. Run past it. We're looking okay. Obviously, we have, like, basically 0 radiation protection. But now all we've got to do is get back out of the zone. So, I'm tempted, yeah, I'm tempted to pick up all their stuff and see if we can sell it off, because if you guys remember, obviously, we barely have any money now compared to what we did have before. Yeah, 1,400 rubles. So we're going to have to start building up our bread. But the only way we're going to be able to do that is by getting good stuff to, you know, off dead bandits. Sadly, some dead stalkers too. Dead stalkers actually provide a really good amount of income if you can find them. Obviously, if you guys remember, Gauss had a lot of good stuff. And we did pick up a good amount of grenades and ammo there. A lot which we won't be using, so I will be able to sell a good amount of that off. And hopefully we'll be able to take back a pretty penny. I now know that selling ammo and stuff like that to Owl is probably your best bet. Honestly, I'll probably take out my shotgun. This rain is quite the vibe. Wouldn't you guys agree? Don't know if you guys can tell, but I actually haven't played in 1 or 2 days. I might pop on my flashlight just because. I went to Long Island with my girlfriend. Went to her friend's birthday party. She just turned 21. We're all turning 21. It's a fun time when you're all turning 21 in America, because that is the legal drinking age, and you know, being in college. Oh my God, I just scared the life out of myself. Jesus Christ. Hopefully we didn't attract any unwanted guests. But yeah, another thing that happened today as we walk back to Skadovsk, almost back, but I don't know if you guys saw. Actually, why do I feel like there's gonna be something around this lake? Maybe not. But I'm holding down F just in case. Just in case I get a peek on an abandoned PDA or something or other. But I'm not seeing anything. But yeah, guys, oh my God. I don't know how many of you guys watching this right now are English or maybe even Italian, but I was watching that Euro final, and I've got to say, I was pretty gutted that my boy Saka, you know, what an amazing player, what an amazing young player. He has so much confidence, and he missed the last penalty. I mean, that being said, Rashford and Jadon Sancho missed before him, but either way, it was just, it was brutal. It was really brutal. It's not coming home, at least not yet. And English fans are going to have to wait just that much longer for a major trophy. But honestly, you know, getting to the final against a very, very good Italian side, an Italian side that was touted to win it after the group stage, so they can't beat themselves too much up about it. My English fans, my condolences, and my Italian fans, congratulations. Forza Italia, you know what I'm saying? But those of you who don't care, maybe you skip that section. But here we are at Skidovsk. Time to put my shotgun away, turn off my headlamp, and sadly, turn the volume off because they are just, they don't want me to win. So another thing I've been thinking, actually, you know what, I can actually pop it up onto one. So something I've been thinking is that, you know, there's a lot of inventory management in this game. A lot of it is finding the right stuff to sell and all that. And if you guys want to skip all that stuff and you just want to see gameplay, I might be able to put some timestamps into the video. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I can 100% do that for you. What brings us to the vessel? Well, I do want to see what I have, what I could possibly trade off to this man right now. I think that he is possibly the best man to sell the Snork stuff to. But I am going to check on the prices from the other guys, as well as how much is a grenade to him? 199. All right. And what about a box of these ammo? 560. We're about to get some money, ladies and gentlemen. Not too much, but a good amount, I'd say. We obviously also have these broken binoculars. He's going to give me 19 for those. All right. Well, let's go see what nice prices we can get elsewhere. Most importantly, I want to go speak with Doc. I want to see what he's got. Or not Doc, Owl. Okay. I think he might be interested. Secret documents. I found them on the bridge by the motor column. Want to have a look. He said, let's see. This is good stuff. Buy it off you? I'll hold on to it for now. I'm not sure. Maybe we want to hold on to that. That's something I didn't even consider, to be honest. So, oh, he won't buy my AK-47, but will he buy my grenades? Of course he will, and he'll buy them for less than Owl. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. Way more money for the ammo though. And what about the Snork stuff? Just a fraction less. Okay, well, it seems like he buys ammo for a premium, so I'm actually going to sell off all my ammo to him that we just picked up. 5x45, that's going to be for your assault rifles and all that type of stuff. And, I mean, we're not really going to be planning on using much of that. Sell that off. And what are these? Hydro shock rounds. So those actually can be used for our pistol. We probably don't need that many. And we have 80 rounds for the shotgun, which is too much. I think 70 is probably a good place to be at. And, of course, we have all of these bullets right here. We'll get 560 for the whole batch. And that seems about good to me. So selling that off for about like 4,000. Hopefully we don't live to regret selling off much of this ammo, but I don't believe that we will, to be honest. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I'm also starting to see that he's got some pretty sick weapons popping up in here. Like, what is this? The Carbiner 43. It's got a nice little scope up there. You know, I am excited to use some more weapons in this game, but we haven't really invested in any new weapons yet. And honestly, probably for the best. Okay, so now that I know that I can't sell those weapons off to, those weapons off to Mr. Man over there, Mr. Owl. I do want to see how much beard we'll buy them for, and then I'll see if I can sell them to anybody else. So let's see, he's giving 174 for that, 308 for that, 76, 91. All right. Let me see if I can't get some better deals around this place. I feel like you back here, you might want something. Oh no, he doesn't trade. Okay. But this guy upstairs, this guy's a trader, right? Nope, can't trade from him either. Okay. Looks like Mr. Bread is going to be our best option here. As a matter of fact, actually, let me go hit you up. He won't trade with us either. All right. All right, time to trade. Let's see. So I'm going to sell off this gun and this one as well as these two pistols. And the Snork stuff and these extra binoculars. And just like that, we're looking pretty good. So sell those off. We're now sitting at like 7,000 rubles. We don't need to buy anything. We're looking good on food. We're looking good on ammo right now. And actually, I am going to pop some of this ammo into our chest. We don't use a pistol, really. I'm starting to think that we might not need to hold on to the pistol ammo, but it doesn't really help. I mean, it doesn't hurt at the current moment to hold it around because we don't get too much money for it anyways. So let's see. Yeah, we have about 78 pistol rounds that we're holding in our reserves. And we're still just a bit short. Ooh, I think I sold off some rounds I could have used for our SKS that we have there. But honestly, I mean, that's not going to be too big of a deal. I am going to take a med kit, though, out of our stash. I'm going to use it. And then I guess we'll head over to the Bloodsucker's lair. And we'll pop that gas in and see what happens. And one last thing that I'm going to do before we head off is I am actually going to sell that stuff off to Al. Because I don't really think it's going to be too useful to hold on. Let's give it to him right here. Let's see. What is he going to give us? 2,400. Not the end of the world. Honestly, we're looking pretty good for our money right now. How much do we need in order to buy that mask from him? We've got 10K right now, and the mask that we wanted. All right, so this one is for 7,000. But we had another option that we were kind of interested in also. That's interesting. I think it disappeared. It's probably because his stores probably change as time goes on. All right, so with that 2,400, we're obviously we're moving up the ranks. We're getting some more money, but probably by the time we come back with the stuff that we recover from this Bloodsucker heist, I guess is what we'll call it, the Bloodsucker heist, probably have enough money to be able to buy ourselves a gas mask, which is something I do want to invest in because I do want to start investigating the Stingray crash sites, which is really the main objective of this game. Okay, so if we look at our map here, let's see, find the ventilation shaft. It looks like it's going to be somewhere over there. Not my, not the most excited. We're heading further and further away from Skadovsk, which does make me a little bit nervous. But I mean, it's what we got to do in order to be a success. In order to make movements and actually get things done, we've got to start to venture out. So I mean, we've just got to pass this ship that we've been to millions of times, this abandoned town, and then right across the lake, which we have been around this area before. So I don't think that we should run into any surprises really, but just in case, you know, we want to be wary. Now, before we actually get out of here, I do want to repair our knife, which it hurts me a little bit to do. 4K to repair it. Oh, I can't even bring myself to do it. I can't even bring myself to do it, guys. Okay. You know what? We're just going to head out. We're just gonna head out and see what we can find. What's going on, pilot? Thank you for your good wishes. It's a beautiful day out here in the zone, and I'm ready to get things done. So, let's find our way over to that area. I believe it is over this way, if I am correct. Oh, we actually have the location of a stash. I kind of want to hit that up. I think we should probably hit that up. Getting a stash is obviously going to be very useful for us. Any money that we can get is going to be nice and juicy. Obviously, got to pop our sound back up. Oh my god, I can hear again. Beautiful. It is really, I think it's actually an amazing touch by the mod to put in some real music, you know, some licensed music. I don't see any problems with it. Obviously, it's a mod, right, so they can't get DMCA striked. But my YouTube videos can, and for that reason, I just can't have, I can't have much sound on when we're in Skadovsk. Honestly, I don't care about the fact that the videos get demonetized, but I'm scared that eventually, you know, some Sony Music Studios or whatever is going to pull up to me and they're going to be angry. They're going to tell me that I need to, they're going to strike me. I'm scared that I'm going to get struck. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm a little bit worried that we might be running into some fools up here, so should be on our high alert. I did see a pseudo dog running around out here. Should probably have my shotgun out. I did see it running around. I don't know where it went. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I do hear some dogs over here. It's a really, really foggy day out here. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how we're gonna get this stash. This place is covered in anomalies. Absolutely filled. We've just got to use our screw. And just move the one way we know how. Avoid those scars. So I've actually learned that those are called scar anomalies. And that's why when we go in them, we die. They're very radioactive. Alright, obviously treading very carefully here. We don't want to get got, as they say. But I believe that the stash will probably be somewhere over by this house. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up right upon it. Okay. But which way to get into this area without burning up to a crisp? For some reason, even though my bolt isn't getting cut up, I feel like it's a bad idea. It is. It was. It wasn't the smartest idea I've ever had. But the stash is right there in front. You know what? I might just run it and see if we can find it. And no. Alright, so that obviously didn't work. But I think I have a better idea. I think that there's got to be a way to infiltrate this place. And we're going to find it. It's weird, though, that when I throw my little trusty screw, it doesn't do anything. I think I see how we're going to get the stash. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to run it. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Alright, so obviously the stash is not going to work right now until we have some sort of resistance to the burning anomalies. So that's fine. Doesn't really, it's not going to be too much of an issue, especially since we kind of got to move our way through this way anyway. I'm not going to go to the sawmill. I feel like there's going to be bandits there. I think that our best option is to probably cut across this water and just try and hit a straight shot. I believe this is the way we want to go. Let me see. Yeah, I think going this way will actually take us exactly where we need to go. So I'm gonna get on the road. I'm gonna get on my bicycle on my hike, and hopefully I don't run into many mutants along the way. I'm actually thinking that I might take this pipe right here across, because then if I do end up running into anything, we'll have the high ground. Could I get up right here? I can get up here, but I don't actually think... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there. Okay. All right. Say what you will. Do what you do. All right. There's a scar anomaly right there. I know that well. I also believe that we have bandits right straight in that direction. We've kind of got to thread the needle between here and this Stalker facility. I really hope that we brought the toxic. Yeah, we brought the toxin, the toxic gas that we're gonna use to take out all those bloodsuckers. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with any of them during this mission. I honestly have no idea what to expect. I do hear gunshots off in the distance. Probably those bandits fighting off some mutants that came by near their camp. Maybe just a pack of flesh or a pack of pseudo dogs. I actually can see a flesh right over there. I don't want to run into any flesh if we can avoid it. They obviously aren't gonna really. Oh. Oh my God, we're doing it. Yep, get out of here, bro. I don't know what you're trying, brother. I don't know what you're trying. Brother. Oh my God, I just realized I had the volume really low. That's fine. nothing really happened. We went over to that stash point and didn't find anything, but those gunshots were just not loud enough for me. And actually, playing with our sound so low is a massive disadvantage. So I have to remember to not do that once we're out in the zone. But that's actually our first time taking on any boars. I thought that those were flesh. They obviously were not, but close enough. Because we took them down without any issue, really. Let me make sure that I reload my Mosin, though. I did fire a few shots there that didn't connect. Or no, they did connect, but I found with the Mosin, if you don't get 2 headshots on most of the mutants, then you're not going to be able to take them out. Alright, we're just through this marsh area, so I am going to be wary of possibly there being some... I'm going to hit a little bit of save here. I'm going to be wary of possibly someone patrolling this road. I feel like this wouldn't be a surprising area for the mercenaries to be patrolling. But as you can see, we're looking clear. Last time we were over here, we didn't get much pushback. But now I'm hearing gunshots, so could be a whole different story. I actually don't know what to expect, to be honest. Hopefully the mercenaries didn't put 2 and 2 together and figure out that the reason why I've come over here, the reason why I stormed their bridge was to get this toxic gas. I hope that they've got no idea. Okay, so I want to take this right turn apparently and head over to this area. Alright. Looks like my stomach is grumbling. I finally realized what that sound is. You know, we could eat. It's we have food. But it seems like whenever I eat, our food is never fully satiated. My man's is always hungry. He's a but you know what? It does make me happy as our food outcount actually goes away there. Dude, I'm so happy that we chose the sniper over the mercenary because, you know, I am usually the guy who would be tempted to take the mercenary, but we would have literally been hungry 24/7. We would have been starving 24/7. I'm so happy we decided not to do that. And I think that right here is where we want to hook up that gas container, right? There we go. Hook up the gas container. Turn it up. 44 seconds. Oh, okay. I'll probably take out my Mosin. Oh, God. Oh, no. Bad idea. Dude, I should have known that we were going to get attacked by bloodsuckers. Of course they wouldn't make it that easy. But with the sunrise armor, I'm not actually too worried about it. Yeah, so we got absolutely 100% wrecked there. I'm actually going to eat again. And this time, I'm hoping we should be good. I'm actually going to take one of our stimulants, I think, before those guys pull up. I don't know if it's going to help us that much, but I think before we fully pop this gas in, we want to make sure that we're prepared. I kind of did that blind. Wasn't a horrible idea. It didn't go that badly. We kind of survived there for a second. I think if I keep passing them around here, we should be in a good spot. So let me pop the gas tank there. Hit a save. This is going to be the blood fight, ladies and gentlemen. So we obviously don't really have much visual here. It's very, very foggy. Every time you load up a save, I think it randomizes the weather. So every time it's a little bit different. But let's try it on this weather. So now what is this going to give me? Okay, it significantly increases weight capacity. And what about one of these? A large glucose shot. A rapid boost of energy. You know what? I think I'm gonna try it once without using any medicine, and if we can't do it, then I'll switch things up. But I'm gonna switch that on, and they're gonna start running at us, as we know. See if we can get a shot on them first. It is so foggy. Oh god, we're dead. Bro, this fog is really, it's increasing the difficulty by like tenfold. Because I can't see them from a distance, and that's where a sniper is really going to come out clutch. Alright, honestly, I've got a different idea this time around. We've got to use this to our major advantage. They're going to come from either way. We've got to circle them around this thing. There we go. There's one. Keep circling. Did I get it? Yes! Oh my god. That is a save if I've ever goddamn seen one. Alright, let's take his jaw. Soak it up. Take this guy's as well. Okay, beautiful. Now I want to check this place out. Do we turn this off or something? I don't think so. We've got to check it out, guys. I mean, right? Inform Beard that the Bloodsucker's lair has been destroyed. I want to check it out. I will obviously go and we'll tell Beard, but I think it would be awesome to see if we could maybe loot some of these bodies in here. I hope that there's no toxicity in this place. It would kind of make sense if there was. But hopefully we finish off those bloodsuckers. Alright, I am going to take out my shotgun just in case. So, the first time we went through here, we were kind of really nervous. We didn't look for any stuff that might be stashed away. It's going to be a completely different story this time. I'm going to look for anything and anything that we've already found something, you know what I mean? So we've got to kind of meticulously look through this place. I'm going to do that right now. Look, there's already another. Oh, we can't open that. Okay. All right. Sorry. Let me turn on my flashlight. Give you guys a little bit more visual here. Hello, hello. Anybody here? Anybody here? I really hope that there's nobody here. Oh. A little bit of radiation over there. Not going to bother us too much. Anything in this corner? Not seeing anything. Now what about over on this side? We got anything good? Any goods in here? In this vent? Dude, they really hide stuff everywhere in this game, so you've got to be thorough. Nothing? Alright, I guess it's time to go downstairs. I'm a little bit nervous because obviously we set that bomb down here, but seeming clear so far. I'm finally gonna actually comb through this floor. We didn't really get the chance the first time around because we were following Grouse. R.I.P. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, look at this, another stash. What do we got here? Some military maps. We got some bad bullets now. What is this? Old batteries. So none of that stuff is going to be really that useful, but every little bit counts here in the zone. Let's keep looking around this. Maybe some hidden stashes down here. Maybe Gauss came back after us, not thinking we'd come back and hid some of his most prized possessions. I really don't know. But I want to keep looking. Alright, so now we've got to drop on this elevator. As we did the last time. Oh, God. We're going to die. Or I think we're going to die. We're actually still doing okay. Our health is looking absolutely fine. I don't understand, though. I mean, I'm assuming that we're about to drop dead. But until then, I am... Alright, can I get any of these? Nope. I cannot. Alright, well, I guess that was a waste of our time. Is all this area toxic? Alright, then you've got to let me out. I've got to get out of here. I'm bleeding. Am I okay? Was that... No way is that okay. I mean, the way it looks, we're fine. Alright, well. I'll leave it at that. I want to check what's down this side of this hallway. I will hit a save. I'm going to make a new save just in case walking through there caused any irreparable damage. But what is over in this direction? We're kind of going away from where we need to go, but we didn't go this way last time, so I'm kind of interested. It seems to be a dead end, but I mean, there's obviously going to be some stuff here for us at the end here. Now, what do we get? Some hand-rolling tobacco, 2 batches, and some lighter fuel. All right, a little bit of a stash looted. Okay, so I'm going to go out the other end of this tunnel. I'm going to make my way back over to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'll see you guys if anything interesting happens along the way, but other than that, see you there. Damn, what a rainy, dreary, ugly day. And there is one of the stingrays taunting us. Still can't go there yet, but we're getting close. We've almost built ourselves up to a pretty nice suit. And slowly but surely, we're going to start building our character up, getting stronger, and able to push into some more treacherous territory. But there's no reason to rush it. That's absolutely the last thing that you want to do in the Misery mod is rush things. So we're going to take things methodically. We're going to take them, you know, as slow as we can, and we're going to shoot and grit our way through this adventure. All right, guys. What a day. Made it back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R safe and sound, and we're going to be able to sell off some of these goodies that we got, and we're going to be able to tell Beard that we cleared that lair. He might give us a little bit of a financial incentive that might help us buy our first mask, our first gas mask. And that might open up the possibility to hit one of the first stingrays that we've ever approached in this series so far. So sadly, right away I'm hearing some copyrighted music, so I'm gonna have to turn that off pretty much. But what's up, Beard? We wiped out the bloodsucker lair. Wow, he's giving us 8K for that, and the Velas detector. Good, you avenged our dead brothers. God bless their souls. You've earned this reward. Thank you very much, sir. Now, in terms of gear, he's got this mask here for 12K. This is the one that we wanted. Now, I could certainly actually buy that off him right now, but I think I'm going to hold off. I'm going to do a little bit of research before the next episode. And after I've safely deciphered that we're buying the right one, because, you know, our resources are very scarce. We have to do the proper research. But before we do that, let's sell off these bloodsucker jaws. Thank you very much. What is this? Some boar chop. Okay, so I'm gonna sell off this mutant meat, mutant bits right there for about like 3,000 rubles, and we're back up to 20K rubles, which is quite honestly, it's pretty amazing. I don't know how we've already gotten back to this point. And before we end off this episode, let's just take one last look off into the zone and see what the night brings. Looks like we're dealing with a little bit of a thunderstorm right now. We've got flesh running around as always. Actually, those look like a little bit more than flesh, but no, they're just flesh. Yeah, just some really despicable, ugly-looking flesh running around. I don't see any bandits in this area. If we ever do, I will not hesitate to snipe them in the face. But I won't snipe you guys in the face. I will, however, see you in that outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, I appreciate it so much. You guys make this channel possible. You've made this series possible. You guys showed me this game, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the entire series, to be honest with you. And I can't wait to continue making videos on it. If you feel so inclined, help me out, show your support. You know what to do. But without any further ado, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it might be where you are. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace.